MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody.
And
Matt
now,
Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Hard hit ball to second. Boyer right there. And there's one gone to begin the evening. At the plate, Smokey Burgess, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Gibson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Burgess, the runner at second with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The center fielder.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Bob Skinner, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Big Dog Sawyer gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
At the plate, Tony
Leading
Beck.
off
He'll
for
lead
the
things
Yankees.
off here in the bottom half of the
The
first.
shortstop, Tony.
Ready with the first
Beck.
pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Lifted into center field. Pops is there. 1 out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate,
left
Hector
fielder.
Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Pops. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And
The
with
center
2 away
fielder,
now, it's time to take our
Yogi
final look this year at our
Mantle.
playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Mantle is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. Pirates on top, 1-0.
Leading off for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Bill Birdhead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Don Hope. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The shortstop. Good.
Into the box now, Dick Gross. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Roger Maris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roger Maris.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Moose Skowron. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, Yogi Berra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Skinner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, number 9, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Maris is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Smokey Burgess. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He's running. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Stepping in now, Josh Gibson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
Full count.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Elston Howard, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Gil McDougall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Cleet Boyer. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That one's in there. 3-1. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Tony Beck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Clemente looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Hector Lopez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Standing in now, Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. Leading off the inning, Troy pops, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 5.
Stepping up now, Bob Skinner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
John. Coach.
Stepping in now, Don Hope. And he lays off there 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roger Maris.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Moose Skowron. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Got a full count.
Yogi Berra is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Skowron stands at first with 1 out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit on the ground out to short. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. Leading off the inning, Dick throws as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Stepping in, number 9, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, back. And there's out number 2. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest.
Roberto Clemente.
Now in the box, Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Smokey Burgess, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. In now is the Yankees DH, Elston Howard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Elston Howard.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Skinner has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Gil McDougall. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Clete Boyer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground at first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. Leading off the inning, Josh Gibson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Gibson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Troy pops as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Bob Skinner, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Bill Vernon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to take his hacks again. Tony Beck, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Pulled toward right center field. Pops will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Hector Lopez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Don Hope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Double barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Dick throws. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
No strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So stepping in, number 9. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Reined in to second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Clemente. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Now the 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Number 27 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 27.
Stepping into the box,
Leading
Roger
for the
Maris.
Yankees,
It's been an 0 for 2
right
effort
fielder,
for him to this point.
Roger Maris.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Moose Skowron.
Moose Skowron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hit hard but foul. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Yogi Berra. Runners off for second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
In now, Elston Howard, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out on the tag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pops is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Ryan Duran has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Ryan Duran.
Stepping in, Smokey Burgess. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Smokey Burgess.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lopez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So striding forward now, Josh Gibson. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Troy Pops. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Bob Skinner drilled down the line, and a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as show track is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third. The plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Bill Vernon, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. to third now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ray Scarborough gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Digging in, Don Hope. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Dick throws.
Dick throws.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Skinner at third. Vernon on second. Gross at first. 2 out in the inning. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Roy Wise is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Roy Wise. Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gil McDougall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Cleet Boyer. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and 0 now. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Tony.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in now, Tony Beck, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, Hector Lopez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lopez on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Next for the Buccos, Smokey Burgess. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Stays alive, still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Berra waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 3-3. Next for New York, Mantle. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Mantle.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
In now, Roger Maris. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Moose Skoren. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow! What a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series.
First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9.